Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On The Foot Market. I have a brand new video for you guys all today. We are so close, man, to the web app. It's probably going to be out by the time you see this video, if not very, very close. The web app, guys, by the way, is going to be out on the 19th officially, which is a Wednesday. You guys are probably seeing this video on a Tuesday, but this video is going to be sick. And I wanted to bring you guys something today that I was looking at and I was saying, wow, this could be game-changing for us this year and for us as a community and what we want to see. So if you guys do enjoy the video, just drop a thumbs up, man, and let me know in the comments down below, what are you guys most excited for, man? Like, what is the thing in FIFA 19 that you guys can't wait for? I want to know about that right now. But anyways, guys, a lot of content on the channel. If you guys are having web app questions, man, I've had like 3 to 4 uploads on the web app, ways to succeed, information about it, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with that stuff because I know it can be a little bit boring, to be honest. It's not FIFA 19, it's the web app, it's the grind mode, so it's not that entertaining. So I don't want to bore you guys with a web app upload like every freaking day, so I'm not going to. But I found something really cool today, and it has to do with flashback cards. Now, there's a potential that we could be getting a lot of new cards this year, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about the meaning of flashback cards. So guys, a guy by the name of FIFAnomicsNet on Twitter, a guy who actually usually leaks a lot of stuff, and I'm not a big fan of leaks at all, and I think a good amount of you guys watching the video may have seen these leaks. Now, I'm not going to title this video like leaks and stuff, but I want to talk about the potential. The thing that there was two things in here, 2 card designs. These are all the card. So guys, these are all the card designs for FIFA 19, right? Just so you guys know, these are all the card designs that are in the FIFA 19 database. So what does that mean? It means at any point, any of the things you guys see on the screen, EA can release as a promo, as a special card, or anything, right? They had those card designs ready to go and preloaded in the database. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about flashback player SBCs. That was something that I saw, and I said, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, that could be something that EA could do something really, really cool with. I was like, all right, well, that looks pretty cool. So I looked more into it, and I said, all right, what does that mean? So in Madden, guys, Madden Ultimate Team, and Madden's a separate game. Madden is another EA Sports own game. And in Madden, what they do, guys, is every week or so, they drop a flashback SBC. So every week in Madden, there is an SBC comes out like flashback. Now, I was thinking this year, you know, we looked into it, right? If you look at any FIFA card, right? I'm going to pull one up on the screen for you guys. You guys see this Memphis Depay? And this is a little interactive. I'm not going to be doing crazy editing with this video. I just want you guys to understand this. See the foot 19 behind it? I was wondering, and I was like, okay, we were talking in the stream. I think AJ Piano brought it up, and another one of my subs, and we were talking about this in the stream the other day. It's just that foot 19. Well, what about if they come out with flashback cards like they do in Madden, which Madden does weekly, and they're old versions of these cards that come out in the card design, right? So say like first week of FIFA, right? Alexander Pato gets a flashback card from old FIFA, right? I think this is FIFA 11 or FIFA 12, right? Say they come out with that, right? And behind his face, there's a thing that says foot and then the year that it comes out, right? Well, maybe it's an SBC. Maybe it comes out in the packs. I think that this would be a really, really cool concept if something like this were to happen. And I think it would be actually making the community so hyped up because I think a lot of us have these like literal like memories of FIFA. We all remember these kind of cards coming into the old FIFAs. I mean, the list goes on of players that I think a lot of you guys like, and there's a lot of these players that could, this is such a brilliant idea if EA were to do something like this, boys, and bring back any of these kind of cards where you've got a Wayne Rooney like Team of the Year 12, almost like an end of an era situation, but we get these things weekly and they come in. Maybe it doesn't have to be the old card design, maybe it's a new card design, like flashback card design. And I don't know, maybe it's something like that. I was thinking, and that's just something that I thought. I was like, wow, when I was looking through the leaks of card designs that could be coming, I was like, wow, that is something that we could really, really see. Like, this is something that is very possible to happen, and I'm not hyping this up. What else could a flashback player SBC be? It would more than likely be a player. He probably would still need to be in FIFA, so I would assume that, Pato's back this year, so Pato could have one. I'm sure because of licensing and things like that, it would have to be a player that is still in this year's version of FIFA. I don't think they could bring back a player that's not even in FIFA anymore, or that's like, I think it would be difficult to do that. So I think flashback player SBCs are something that could be really game-changing this year in terms of a content thing. Are they going to happen like this? I don't 100% know. I don't know if there's going to be a different card design. I was just thinking it's interesting how they put foot 19 this year behind the cards. We've never had like the year number of the FIFA behind the actual card. So I was like, all right, like that actually is potentially meaningful. So I looked into it a little bit more and I thought, okay, this could happen. Now, not only this, boys, but I want to talk about another thing regarding this video. And no, I didn't just come today to tell you guys about flashback cards. That was the main point, but I got a lot of other stuff to talk about. And I don't want to talk about the leaks a ton, and we'll do more videos We'll do more videos into the future regarding this stuff when I think it's going to be relevant. A lot of new card designs on here, right? You've got Bundesliga Player of the Month. I'm sure you guys have already heard about that. So not only are we going to have Premier League Player of the Month this year, we're going to also have Bundesliga Player of the Month. That is kind of big time. You're going to have 2 SBCs coming every freaking month that is Player of the Month. That is awesome, right? You're also going to have Goals of the Month. Goals of the Month, I don't know how that's going to correlate. Is it going to be multiple players? Are they going to be released as SBCs? Are they going to go into packs? I don't know. I don't know how EA is going to handle that. All I'm saying is that you have Goals of the Month as well. The next thing that I wanted to talk about with you guys that is very, very important. UEFA Champions League Path to Glory. Guys, if you're a big football fan, Champions League starts today. The group stages, they start today. So I know Tottenham, I'm a Tottenham fan. Tottenham plays Inter today. That's all starting up today. What do I think in terms of that, right? Well, you've got Champions League Path to Glories, right? They could wait till the group stages are over. Do they do that? I don't know. Player of the Month, Lucas and Ones to Watch is going to be coming out on the 28th of September. So that's going to be coming out in about 10 days from now. 10 days exactly. They will come out on the release day of the full game. So that's going to happen. Now, me and my experience with EA is knowing that they never like to overlap promos. So I can't see these guys. First of all, I can't see them dropping PTG UEFA Champions Leagues during the web app. I just can't see that. Like, there's no way these guys are going to drop these cards when people can't open packs, when not everyone's on the game. You got to understand that as much as we are FIFA fans of all these potential promos, EA is just as much money hungry with all these promos to make money. They're a business, right? That's what they do at the end of the day. They have a number they look at and they say, hey, did we make this much this month? How much did we make that month, right? So I would assume that you guys could be looking at UEFA Champions League Path to Glories to definitely be coming out, probably potentially the week after Ones to Watch. The week after Ones to Watch. So we would have the Ones to Watch period go from the 28th to the 5th, I think it would be the 5th, something like that. 28th to the 4th, 28th to the 5th of October. You would have 1 week full of Ones to Watch. And then once Ones to Watch was over, after that, it would probably be maybe that next Friday, you'd have UEFA Champions League Path to Glory. Now, what is that? You guys might ask me, like, what the hell is that? Path to Glories are live items. They act the same as Ones to Watch. It would be a squad of 23 players, most likely. And this would not be the player pick stuff. This is not the UEFA, this is not the Champions League mode player pick stuff, guys. This is the Ultimate Team Path to Glory. It's probably going to be a set of 23 cards that EA chooses in terms of they think that are players that maybe will play well. Now, they can't, it's like the World Cup, right? It's like the World Cup. It's like PTG Selected. It's similar to that, except EA is going to bring out a bunch of new ones. Now, I think I have a feeling they're going to wait till after the group stage just to have it organized. Then you have X amount of teams, and then they can go through and make them. So I don't know if they're going to do it with all the teams. Do I think it's possible? Yes, I think it's possible. And then really quickly, guys, just looking down the list as well, Foot Swap, you're probably going to have a monthly Foot Swap coming on FIFA Ultimate Team. So we're going to probably have every month, there's going to be Foot Swap was basically where you guys could grind objectives and things like that and swap those kind of items that you would receive for a player. I like that. If they do it monthly, I think it's a great gig. I don't like leaking stuff. This is not me leaking stuff. This is all over the internet. And it became to a point where I was like, you know what? I have some things that I don't think people are totally thinking about from this list. I'm going to talk about them. So monthly Foot Swap, all this stuff is really stuff you guys should look forward to. I think there's a lot of things in this list this year that I have never seen before, and it looks really good. I think for me, the standouts is that we're going to be getting all these Champions League stuff. They're also going to be doing Europa League Path to Glory. All right, so Europa League Path to Glory, guys, is fucking massive, right? You're talking Champions League PTG, Ones to Watch, and Europa League PTG. You're going to get a ton of PTGs and live items to trade with throughout the year. So if you guys are an investor or a trader, you guys are going to really like the sound of that. And it just looks like they're adding a lot of action. I like this. I also see something on the list that says Team of the Year nominee. I don't know what the hell that means, but all these guys in this list are different card designs, right? So these are all potential promos, SPCs, and things that EA Sports can drop. That for me makes me excited. There's a lot in this list to definitely be excited for. For me, I'm most excited for Player of the Month Bundesliga, Player of the Month Premier League, and Champions League Path to Glory with Flashback. Flashback, guys, in Madden, if you guys play Madden, you know what I'm talking about. That is lit. And the thing that I'm most impressed by is it says Flashback Player SBC. So it looks like it's going to be an SBC. Sometimes Madden has like a Flashback SBC, but they don't always drop it. Sometimes it goes in a pack. So I like that it says SBC. I like having that guaranteed feeling that we're going to get an SBC. That for me is like happy days. That makes me pumped. So guys, I want you to get in the comments down below and just let me know what is the thing, like what is the card design in this mix that you guys are most excited for? What is the thing that y'all can't wait to try out? I think for me, it's got to be one of those. I think looking forward to, as an investor, a trader, and a guy who just covers a lot of FIFA in the menus, I'm really looking forward to like 2 Player of the Months coming every month with a potential goal of the month. Imagine if we're watching football all weekend and we're tracking goal of the month every weekend. Like, we're trying to figure out who's scoring bangers, right? Like, that's awesome. So we don't know 100% yet, and I will just give a fair warning to you guys. EA doesn't have to use every single one of these. Like, for example, last year Movember was in the database, and they didn't end up using Movember card design. So there's going to be things that they can add into the database in terms of card designs and potential things coming out that they may not use. So that's just a little bit of a disclaimer, not trying to get your guys' hopes down. I know a lot of you are excited, and there's a lot to be excited for. So yeah, keep the excitement going, boys. I appreciate you guys supporting the videos like crazy, and all the new subs and everybody, welcome. You guys are going to be overloaded with content as the web app comes out. I'm going to be starting up, I wanted to tell you guys, we're going to be starting up that, we're going to probably do something like Road to Ballack, where I'm going to be trading on an account at least to progress to the baby Ballack. So I'm going to have a series going for all the guys that want to follow along, and all the guys that maybe are a little bit in the more, there's nothing wrong with it, but beginner to medium traders. I'm going to have, guys, it's going to get crazy. We're going to have, I mean, we've been doing double uploads every single day. We might have triple uploads coming with that. So just stay tuned, boys. I'm sorry if I'm going to like, overwhelm you guys with content coming up, but I got it, man. There's so much to cover. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you guys are excited. Get in the comments. Let me know your favorite card design coming, your favorite potential promo this year. There's a lot to be excited for. Thank you to everybody who watched the video today, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.